We share business tips and help in strategies on how to make our entrepreneurial journey more rewarding. Like they say, entrepreneurial journey is a lonely journey, but here on Profit Talk, you have a partner working with you to make a success of your business. In this episode, I want to share with you common entrepreneurial myths that are prevalent and affect the way we do our businesses. Myths are general beliefs, you want to call them beliefs, false beliefs, I must say, and ideas that are not based on any facts, but are so generally held that we almost begin to think that they are true. We find them in every aspect of life, and our entrepreneurial experiences and journey is not left out. So, I want to share quickly some of these entrepreneurial myths that kind of hinder or affect our business aspirations. The first is this myth that starting my own business is so that I can decide when I work. I can work whenever I like. This is a myth, a belief that actually drives a lot of people into starting their own businesses. And when reality dawns on them, you now find out you really, in this entrepreneurial journey, you don't determine when you work. You don't determine when you start work or when you finish work. As a matter of fact, when you are an employee, there is a time to start work and there is a time to finish and work for the day. But as an entrepreneur and as a business owner, there is no time, no resumption time, and no closing time. So when this reality sets in, you find that as a business owner, you now have to do a lot of work, far more than you were doing as an employee. All right? So it is a myth. Let me tell you the truth. You don't determine when you work as an entrepreneur. A number of people actually determine when you start work and when you end work, including your customers, your investors, even your employees sometimes. All right? So, that is number one. It's a myth. Number two, there is this myth that once you start your own business, you are going to make money quickly. Again, this is not true. A lot of people put money ahead of them in starting businesses. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's not wrong to see money and money being the reason why you start a business. But you will realize very quickly that money don't come that easily just because you have started business. Building a profitable business takes time. Often it takes years. Now, your initial earnings might be low as you find that every money you make have to be reinvested into the business to grow your business. So, patience and persistence is required in this entrepreneurial journey. The myth of making money quickly is false. Number 3, the myth that you won't have to answer to anyone. Some people jump out of employment to start their own business probably because of an irritating boss, as we call it here, a hard boss or something. And so I don't want to answer to anyone. Hey, my guy, let me burst your bubble. Whereas as an employee, you probably have 1 or 2 people that you were answerable to. As an entrepreneur, that number will increase. You will find that you are now answerable to a lot more people than you were answerable to as an employee. You are accountable to your customers, you are accountable to your clients, you are accountable to investors, you are accountable sometimes, again, even to your employees. These people I just mentioned now are interested parties in your business, and sometimes it is just your responsibility to give each and every one of them the satisfaction and trust that they need to continue the entrepreneurial journey with you. So you find again that belief that you will be answerable to no one is false. Number 4, the myth that you need a lot of money to start. Well, there are some businesses that may require a lot of capital for you to start, but there are still some others that you don't need a lot of money to start. As a matter of fact, there are some businesses that don't even require you having any capital. Service-based business, professional service business, and a lot of new modern day online businesses. So if capital is your reason for not starting your business, that you need a lot of capital to start is just a myth. You could creatively start your business with minimum investment. You can bootstrap your way into starting, and you can even start your business as a side hustle while still keeping your salaried job and grow it to a point where the business can take on a life that can sustain you, and thereby you won't need a lot of capital to start. So the myth of needing a lot of money to start a business is not true. Number 5, there is a myth also that you must have everything figured out before you start. This is not true. In the name of planning, in the name of figuring out what the future will, how the business will go, in the name of research, market research, and the rest, a lot of people are held back by this myth that they must figure out everything before they start. Again, this is a myth. It is not true. You never know until you start. Okay? Many successful entrepreneurs, they launch with their minimum viable product, the least viable. Yes, you want to build a skyscraper, as it were, but you have to start from clearing the site. So you need to refine that. Then, of course, over time, you keep building on it and you keep figuring out your way in what we call the course correction strategy in starting off our businesses. You start and you figure out along the way. Number 6, there is a myth that your passion is enough to guarantee success. You are passionate about what you do, and therefore success is guaranteed. No, it is not also true. Passion is important, but running your business requires planning, it requires strategy, it requires marketing, you require financial management and adaptability. You need passion, but passion alone will not pay your bills, will not meet the business expense and the requirements to run that business. Why passion is important, you need more than passion. You need to be able to plan, you need to be able to strategize, you need marketing ability, and of course, financial knowledge. Knowledge of accounting and finance is also critical. Number 7, you will have more free time. This again is another myth. It's another reason why a lot of people start their businesses, that they're going to have more time for themselves. Therefore, I will start my own business. Well, let me tell you the truth. When you choose to start your business, then you must understand that, especially at the beginning of that business, you are going to have to put in more time into the business than you were putting into your paid employment, because at that beginning you are actually wearing many hats. You are probably the managing director, you are the sales manager, you are the accountant, you are the admin, you are the operations manager, you are probably the production manager, you are the sales rep, you are the everything. So every single one of these responsibility will require time. So more time for yourself is not true when it comes to entrepreneurship. Okay? So you need to balance that one out and know that it may not come out. Number 8, myth. Number 8, the myth or the belief that you require one unique idea before you start business. Well, to put it very simply, you don't always need a groundbreaking idea. Simply improving existing product or services is enough for you to start a business. Okay? When you decide to address an underserved market, you are actually creating a business. Business is simply you identifying a problem and providing the solution to it. So as you solve the problem, money comes to you. That's simply what business is. Identify a problem, And that problem does not need to be a unique one that nobody else have ever thought about. So, bury or perish that thought that you need one unique idea before you can start a business. Number 9, you will be free from stress when you start your own business. No, you cannot start a business because you want to be free from stress. As a matter of fact, starting a business comes with a lot of stress, especially at the initial level. Business ownership comes with high stakes, including financial risk, competition, and decision-making processes. These are things that causes a lot of stress. It is only important that you are able to manage this stress effectively. That is the only guarantee for success. But that you are starting a business because you don't want stress, or that you think you will have less stress, is a myth. It is not true. All right? 10 points I like to make, and I will run faster now because I don't want this video to be too long. Like I said at the beginning, if you have watched this video this far, whether it's on YouTube, on TikTok, or on the Facebook where I'm live, please consider a comment, a like, and a subscription, and that will greatly help to keep this coming. Number 10, success will come if you build a great product or service. This is another myth that frustrates a lot of entrepreneurs. You put all your effort into building a great product and think that success is guaranteed because you have a great product. No, this is a myth. Many good products have died. All right? You need a lot of marketing and sales knowledge, effective marketing, customer relationship, starting with the customer acquisition knowledge and everything, relationship building, and all them put together with your great product in order for your business to succeed. Maybe days when simply just putting up a beautiful office, a beautiful sign, and all of that was guaranteed to give you success. But I can tell you that today it's no longer like that. A lot of work is required. Number 11, you need a formal business degree. This is not true. Good enough, we have examples of successful business people all over the world who never went to school. They simply identified a need, came up with a solution to that problem, and businesses were born. You don't need any degree. However, there are certain businesses that you want to do that may require you to have professional certifications. I'm an accountant. I cannot practice accounting legally without an accounting certification. I cannot offer some services, maybe training, audit, tax consulting, and the rest of them that I do, except I have even up-to-date license. Okay? So there are other businesses, however, that you don't need any certificate or certification for. No business degree is required to start a business. Okay? Another myth, number 12 on my list, is the fact that once it is set up, it will run itself. Nothing moves except you move it. There's this law of physics they talk about, that everything is in a state of rest until or except a force is applied to it. This is not true at all. Business require constant attention and adaptation. Market trends, customer needs, internal challenges demand ongoing efforts and involvement. There is no hands off. There's no moment where you take your hands off a business and you think that business will just succeed on its own. No. Number 13, it is too late to start. Entrepreneurship has no age limit. I'll just put it as simply as that. Many successful entrepreneurs started in life leveraging their experience and network. And your experience can only come by age, by years. Your network will keep expanding the longer you stay here. So that network, that experience can be the foundation of your own business. All right? It is never too late to start. 60, 70, 80 years of age should not be a limitation in starting and on a journey. All right? It's never too late to start. And finally, I end with this. There is a myth that you will always love what you do. While pursuing your passion can be fulfilling, running a business involves tasks that you may not enjoy. For me, I wish I can do my business without having to market, without having to do marketing, without having to source for customers, without having to try convincing anybody to patronize me. I don't like it, but I have to do it. And same goes for many other business owners. But there are some people who enjoy sales and marketing. But that sales and marketing they enjoy, they like, is not also enough for them to start a business. They too may be forced to do the things that I like doing, execution. Give me the brief. I sit down and get the job done. All right? But you don't always have to like or love what you do as a business person, but you have to do it anyway. Okay? Taxes, you don't like them. Administrative work, you may not like them. Like I said, dealing with different type of clients, you may not like it, but you will still have to do it anyway. So, understanding these myths can help you set realistic expectations for your entrepreneurial journey. Knowing that these beliefs and ideas are baseless, they are not based on facts, and they hinder your entrepreneurial journey if you continue to hold on to them. So, If you would like any advice or my help, my assistance in dealing with any of this, I'm available and we are here. I run a firm of chartered accountants and we provide accounting, audit, tax consulting services that help businesses stay legal, stay up to date, and you have a clear picture of the financial position of your business. Like this video, give me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.